Senior Health Advice welcome you back. Do your knees ever ache just from getting up out of a chair or taking a few steps across the room? Maybe you've noticed that after a long day, your legs feel a little less steady, like your balance isn't quite what it used to be. If that sounds familiar, you're definitely not alone. Many adults over 60 feel the same way, even those who walk every day, eat right, and try to stay active. It can be frustrating, right? You're doing your best, but your knees still complain. And sometimes you catch yourself worrying, am I just getting weaker? Here's the good news. What you're feeling isn't your fault, and it's not a sign that you have to slow down. In fact, there's a gentle way to help your knees feel stronger and more stable again, without even standing up from your chair. In this video, I'll show you 3 simple chair moves that can actually do more for your knees and balance than walking alone. They're safe, quick, and you can start today right in your living room. If that sounds like you, just type 1 in the comments below and let's get started. You've probably heard it before. Just keep walking. Walking keeps you strong. And yes, walking is wonderful for your heart, your lungs, and your mood. But when it comes to knee strength and balance, walking alone sometimes isn't enough. Here's why. As we age, our muscles naturally shrink a little, especially the ones we don't use often. There's even a name for it: sarcopenia. The gradual loss of muscle mass that starts around age 40 and speeds up after 60. And the first muscles to weaken are usually the supporting ones, the ones around your hips, thighs, and knees that keep your joints steady. So when those muscles get weaker, your joints have to carry more of the load. That's when you start feeling pressure in your knees, stiffness after sitting, or a wobbly step now and then. It's not that your knees are broken, it's that the muscles around them need a little extra support. According to Mayo Clinic experts, strengthening the muscles surrounding your joints can reduce pain, improve stability, and even slow down joint wear often more effectively than rest or medication alone. Think of it like a wobbly table. If one leg gets loose, you don't throw away the table, you tighten the screws. Your knees work the same way. Strengthen the support, and the whole structure feels steadier. So if walking helps keep your body moving, these next chair exercises will help keep your body strong. And the best part? You can start rebuilding that support system today right from your favorite chair. Here's the truth most people don't realize. You don't need to walk farther, you need to strengthen smarter. When your knees ache or your balance feels off, the secret isn't just more activity. It's about targeting the right muscles, the ones that hold your knees, hips, and core steady every time you stand, sit, or turn. And you can do that safely and effectively, all while sitting in a sturdy chair. These are called chair-based functional exercises, and they've been shown to improve strength, stability, and even confidence faster than walking alone. In fact, according to Harvard Health, as little as 10 minutes a day of focused strength training can reduce fall risk by up to 30%, even in adults over 65. That's huge, and it proves that small, consistent effort really pays off. So instead of long, exhausting workouts, we'll focus on 3 easy, science-backed moves that wake up your leg and balance muscles gently, safely, and right where you're sitting. Ready to give your knees a fresh start? Let's dive into the 3 chair moves that can help you feel stronger every single day. All right, grab a sturdy chair, something that doesn't roll or swivel. Sit tall, feet flat on the floor, and take a deep breath in. You're about to do 3 simple chair moves that will help your knees feel more supported and your balance feel more secure. No rush, no pressure, just slow, steady progress. Move Hashon, seated knee extensions. Goal: strengthen the front thigh muscles, your quadriceps, which directly support and stabilize your knees. Start by sitting upright with your back away from the chair's backrest. Keep your feet flat on the floor and your hands resting lightly on the sides of the chair for balance. Now, slowly lift your right foot until your leg is straight in front of you. Hold for a count of 3, 1, 2, 3, and then gently lower it back down. Repeat that 10 to 12 times on one side, then switch legs. Keep your movements smooth, not jerky. If you feel your legs shaking a little, that's a good sign your muscles are working. You can make this easier by not lifting your leg as high, or harder by adding a light ankle weight later on. This move helps reduce pressure on your knee joint by teaching your thigh muscles to do their job again, to absorb shock and protect the joint when you walk or climb stairs. According to Johns Hopkins Medicine, building up your quadriceps can significantly reduce knee discomfort and improve long-term mobility. So remember, each slow, steady lift is one more step towards stronger, happier knees. Move #2, seated marches. Goal: strengthen your hips and improve coordination, the building blocks of better balance. Sit tall again, shoulders relaxed. Now, imagine you're marching in place while sitting down. Lift one knee a few inches, lower it slowly, then lift the other. Keep alternating, almost like you're playing a gentle rhythm, right, left, right, left. You can do 20 to 30 marches total, or set a timer for 1 minute. To make it a little more challenging, add your arms, gently swing your right arm when your left knee lifts, and vice versa. This helps your body practice coordination, which is key for preventing stumbles and falls. You might notice your core muscles tighten slightly to keep you steady. That's a bonus. You're training your balance system without even standing up. If one side feels weaker or stiffer, don't get discouraged. That's your body's way of saying, "Hey, I need this." Over time, this move improves circulation in your legs, strengthens your hip flexors, and trains your brain and body to move together again. Think of it as reprogramming your balance from the ground up. Move #3, chair sit to stand or mini push-offs. Goal: build real-world strength for daily life, the ability to stand, climb, and move confidently. Now for this one, make sure your chair is stable and placed on a flat surface. Start by sitting near the front edge, feet shoulder-width apart, toes slightly turned out. Cross your arms over your chest or hold the sides of the chair lightly for support. Now, lean forward slightly and use your legs to press yourself up just a few inches like you're about to stand, then slowly sit back down. That's one mini push-off. Do 8 to 10 of these. If you can stand up fully, go for it. Just make sure you're moving with control and sitting back gently. This strengthens your thighs, hips, and glutes, the muscles that help you rise from a chair, get out of bed, or step up onto a curb. You might be surprised how quickly this move builds confidence. One of my clients, Mary, she's 68, told me, "At first I couldn't even do one full stand without holding on. But after 3 weeks of chair practice, I stood up all by myself. It felt amazing." Small victories like that add up. Every time you rise and sit with purpose, you're teaching your body that it's capable again. And remember, if it feels too hard today, that's okay. Start with mini push-offs, even if it's just a few inches. Progress comes from consistency, not perfection. Putting it all together. Your 10-minute daily routine. Now that you know all 3 moves, here's a simple way to put them into a short daily practice. Warm up. 1 minute. Sit tall, roll your shoulders back, and take a few slow breaths. Seated knee extensions, 3 minutes. 10, 12 reps per leg. Rest, then repeat. Seated marches, 3 minutes. Keep a steady rhythm, add arms if you like. Chair sit to stands, 3 minutes. 8-10 reps. Rest, then repeat once. That's it, just 10 minutes. You can do it while watching TV, listening to music, or chatting with a friend. And if you miss a day, no worries. Your body remembers movement and it rewards you for showing up again tomorrow. Over time, you'll likely notice changes. Getting up feels easier. Your knees ache less. You feel more grounded and confident when you move. It's not magic, it's science and consistency. A 2022 study from Harvard Health found that gentle resistance work, even seated, can reverse up to 10 years of muscle loss and improve daily function in adults over 60. So when you take a few minutes for these chair moves, you're not just exercising, you're retraining your body to feel strong again. You're giving your knees the care and support they've been asking for. And that's something truly worth celebrating. Here's something most people never realize. When it comes to improving balance and knee strength, your muscles aren't the only thing that matters. Your brain is just as important. Every time you move, your body and brain have a quiet conversation. Your joints send signals that tell your brain where you are in space, how hard you're working, and when to adjust. But when we stop challenging those signals by sitting too long or moving the same way every day, the conversation gets fuzzy. That's why you might feel unsteady even when your legs seem strong enough. The good news? You can retrain that communication system gently and safely through slow, mindful movement. When you lift your knee during a seated march or press your feet into the floor before standing, your brain is learning all over again. Ah, that's how it feels to balance. That's how my muscles should respond. A study from Johns Hopkins University found that when older adults performed intentional and controlled exercises, even while seated, their coordination and balance improved up to twice as fast as those who just walked or did random movements. Why? Because the mind was fully engaged. It's kind of like dancing with your own body. At first, you might step on your own toes, but after a while, everything moves in harmony again. That's why it's not about how many reps you do or how long you work out. It's about how aware you are while doing it. 10 mindful minutes can spark more change than an hour of distracted movement. So next time you do your chair exercises, slow down just a bit. Feel your muscles engage. Notice your breath. Remind yourself, I'm reconnecting. I'm rebuilding trust with my body. Because your brain and body are always listening, and when they start working together again, that's when real transformation happens. Take a moment, sit back in your chair, and notice how you feel right now. Maybe you sense a bit of warmth in your legs, a little more energy in your posture, or simply a quiet confidence that wasn't there before. That's progress. You've just learned 3 simple chair moves that can be even more powerful than walking when it comes to supporting your knees and improving balance. You didn't need to leave the house, join a gym, or push through pain. You just gave your body a few minutes of movement and attention. And that's exactly how strength comes back, not in huge leaps, but in small, steady steps. Your knees aren't your enemy. They're your messengers, little reminders that your body still wants to move, still wants to feel alive. When you take time to strengthen them, you're not just helping your joints, you're rebuilding trust between your mind and body. Let that sink in for a second. Your body is still on your side. It's been waiting for you to send it the right signals, and now you finally are. I've seen it happen again and again. Like Jim, 72, who told me after 2 weeks of these chair moves, I can stand up from my favorite armchair without pushing on my knees. I feel like myself again. Or Linda, 67, who said, my balance is better, but more than that, my confidence is back. Those stories are real, and they can be yours too. So here's your next step. Keep showing up. Do your 3 chair moves each day. It's only 10 minutes, but those 10 minutes can change how you walk, move, and live. And before you go, I'd love to hear from you. If you're ready to feel stronger and steadier every day, type the word strong in the comments below. Because no matter your age, your body still knows how to heal, how to grow, and how to move forward. And this right here is where that journey begins.
If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to the channel.